Hi, and welcome to another video from TelStar Marketing. My name is Randy Crane, and we are so happy that you could join us here today. Today we're going to be discussing the TelStar Method of outbound calling and the telemarketing scripts that we will be providing you. First of all, let's talk a little bit about the TelStar Method. There are 4 points that you need to remember. Number 1, all of the telemarketing scripts are written by our in-house professional script writing team. Number 2, we've been in the telemarketing industry for over 30 years, and our scripts are based on assisting the calling agent to get the best results for the time spent on the phone. Number 3, our calling scripts are always the same in design. The focus is to send the prospect a 20-second video by email and gather a few answers to some basic questions. And lastly, number 4, our scripts are always simple as well. We have found that most calling agents can pick up a script and within 10 minutes be ready to start dialing on the phones. That being said, let's get started. The first thing to remember about any TelStar script is that there are 2 processes to follow. Number 1, talking to the prospect. Number 2, talking to someone other than the prospect. Now both are considered acceptable providing that they are done correctly. Let's look at talking to the prospect first. Make sure that you are comfortable. Sound friendly and happy to speak with the prospect. Use their first name if you have it, and always use your first name only. It sounds more personal. Make sure that you sound excited to speak with the prospect on the phone. Your tone will set the stage for whether you're going to be successful or whether you're not. And make sure you speak slowly and clearly. Hi, John. This is Randy calling from Plumber SEO. Have you ever thought what it would take to get more customers calling you? Pause. Wait for an answer. Did you know that 90% of people look to the internet first before consulting the yellow pages? Pause. Give them a chance to answer. The reason for my call is that we can actually get you better placement, more traffic, and more sales via the internet. What I'd like to do is email you a 20-second video presentation. And if you like what you see, then you can give me a call back. I will include my contact information as well. John, what's your email address? Remember, get the email address. That's what this project is all about. If he says no, or he's not interested, then just end the call. If he says yes, then continue. Now let's move on to the second part of talking to the prospect directly, getting those questions answered. Let me ask you, do you have a website? Pause and let him answer. Do you use social media like Facebook or Twitter to help with your business? Pause and let him answer. Would you like to get more business coming through the internet? Pause and let him answer. Are you interested in doing what it takes to get your phone ringing? Pause and let him answer. Now, say thank you for answering my questions. I will send that email out to you today, and I really look forward to hearing back from you. John, have a great day. It's important to stay excited about what you're talking about. If you are excited, then the prospect will get excited too. Remember, excitement is contagious. Okay, let's move on to the second part of the script, which is speaking to someone other than the prospect. Now this could be a receptionist, an assistant, a dispatcher, a technician, or just anyone who picks up the phone. Now, make sure that you're comfortable, sound friendly and happy to speak with him or her. It really does make a difference. Hi, how are you today? Great. Is John Smith there, please? Use their first and last name. It sounds more professional. If the contact is not available, verify that he or she is the owner of the company, and find out if there are any additional owners that you could speak to, or the contact title outlined in the script. Make sure you get the email address and title of the correct contact. Once you have the email address, ask to be transferred to his or her voicemail. Make sure that you sound excited. Your tone will set the stage for whether you are successful or not. Remember, this person gets hundreds of voicemails a day that sound boring and uninterested. You need to sound different than all the others if you want to get a call back. Hi, John. This is Randy calling from Plumber SEO. Have you ever thought what it would take to get more customers coming to you? Did you know that 90% of people today look to the internet before consulting the Yellow Pages? As a PHCC member, I would like to show you how we can get you more customers and your phone ringing more frequently. If you're not sure that your website is driving as much business as you think it should, then please give me a call back at 705-632-9250. By the way, for calling me back, I'm going to give you a great tip that will immediately put $500 back in your company pocket. Looking forward to hearing from you shortly. Bye for now. Well, that's it for the script. Before we go, I should let you know what is considered a qualified lead and what is not. Number 1, you must get the correct first and last name of the decision maker. Number 2, you must get his or her correct title. 3, you must get the correct email address. I should also mention to you that we ping every address, so spell it back to the prospect to make sure that you have it right. 4, you must confirm the name of the company. Number 5, you must confirm the correct phone number. Now this is a great time to collect an alternative number. Number 6, the lead status must be changed to reflect the best call disposition. That's later in the next video. Number 7, the assigned to must be changed to your name. That's also covered in the next video. The qualifying questions in the script must be asked and answered. Number 9, your comments need to be posted. This will also be explained in the next video. And number 10, finally, you must send the email. Now these 10 things are what makes up a qualified lead. If any one of these items are missing, then the lead is rejected, and you will not get credit for the lead. Here are some tips that you can use. You may have all the information except for one item. That is not considered a completed lead, and it will not be accepted by TelStar. We check recordings for every lead that you make. If the information in the record does not match the recording, the lead is rejected by TelStar. If you know that the prospect will be back at a certain time, then set a call back for that person for that time. Sound happy and excited to speak to that person. If you sound excited, then he or she will get excited as well. Remember, excitement is contagious. Make sure that you send the email. Don't forget. That is what this campaign is all about. Make sure that you're trying to speak with the prospect in every call. We understand that he or she is not always there, but you have to try. Don't just try to get the receptionist to give you an email without trying to speak with the prospect. We listen to every recording. The lead will be rejected. Getting the email is only half the equation. Getting the question answered is the second half. Questions can be only answered by the prospect. They cannot be answered by anyone other than the prospect themselves. Remember, quality and accuracy is important. As a matter of fact, it's the most important thing. Knowing these 8 items is what is going to make you a success with TelStar and allow you to work on the hundreds of projects that we have going and that we can send your way. Feel free to refer to this video every time that you need some clarification, or speak with one of our site managers here at TelStar, or just speak with your supervisor. In the meantime, I would like to thank you for spending this time with me, and I wish you happy marketing and happy hunting. Oh, by the way, don't forget to smile and dial. I promise it will